Hello, my lovelies, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is going to be your weekly message. Check the timestamps in the description box, or in the comments, so you can get your individual message. We're going to start with the sign of Virgo. What does Virgo need to see? All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know? All my life, Casey and JoJo. No Scrubs, TLC. Cold Heart, Dua Lipa and Elton John, and Big Green Tractor, Jason Aldean. All right, so what I'm getting here is that either you or somebody in your life has been waiting their whole life to not settle for less than what they deserve, right? We don't want scrubs. We don't want people who are spirit. We can't say that. They're giving me something that's colorful. We can't focus on the past, right? We've got to focus on the future. And I feel like Spirit's trying to guide you towards somebody who fits what you're looking for. You've waited all your life to find this person, and Spirit's going to be like, sprinkle, sprinkle, here you go. So, is your heart cold? Are you open to love? Yes, for some of you it is. Hiccups for confirmation. Your heart might be closed off, so we need to work on that. We've got to open the heart space. That's come out in literally all of the readings. All of the readings. Love is in the air. You're starting to open up your heart space. Things are starting to move forward. And Big Green Tractor, you might need to take a trip someplace. Maybe you need to go out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe you need a trip to the countryside. Maybe you need to buy land somewhere if you're able to. But I do feel like you're going to be taking a ride on some sort of new, that's funny. They're giving me magic carpet ride. It's going to feel like magic, I feel like, when this love comes into your life. So be open to receive. Really important. Be open to receive. All right. What messages do we have from the dragons for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Decision, right? It's always a choice. You've got to make a choice about something in your life. You've got to make a decision going forward. So choose wisely. Think about what you want. You also need to work on your self-worth, right? Don't settle for less than what you deserve. You don't want scrubs. You don't want Spirit. All right. Hopefully we won't get in trouble. We don't want any broke dick motherfuckers. We want somebody who is equally yoked to us. Somebody who is a good match, okay? So burn the bridges that you need to, but warm up that cold heart. Warm it up. Be open. Melt the ice that surrounds it, okay? You need to be open to receive this. Stop and smell the roses. Be kind to yourself, okay? Really important. Maybe you buy yourself flowers. Maybe you take yourself out to dinner. There's some things that you really do want to address here. Part of that is being open to receive, and you have to make a decision about that. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, you could be meeting someone while you're happily single, out and about with friends. So by being true to yourself, moving on, living in the moment, and having fun, you're going to meet who you're supposed to meet, right? You're getting some closure, okay? You're receiving what you need to make progress forward, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I do feel like if there's been the need for that, it's going to happen, because Cupid's arrow has struck. Have faith that love is coming. A surprise invitation or meeting could bring some hesitation. Watch out that you're not dealing with snakes, right? You don't want to be put in competition with anybody. You don't want to have to look over your shoulder. You don't want to deal with malicious people. I feel like what Spirit's bringing in is healthy, not negative. So check in with your higher self. As always, use discernment. All right, what signs, symbols, and synchronicities does Virgo need? Virgo, whoa, what do they need to see? That you need to shift your perspective, right? You need an eagle eye view to see whether something is right for you or not. The anchor. So have faith, okay? It's really important. Know that you're safe on this journey. You're resilient. You're stable. You're confident. If you're not, you're working on the confidence. Have strength. There's some new adventures that are coming. You could be seeing orbs. It's a manifestation of energy, ghosts, and spirit activity. So your manifestations could be coming in as well. And like a moth to the flame, I feel like you are going to really have a lot of chemistry with this person. Know that endings bring new beginnings, okay? And the moths are attracted to the light. I feel like your energy is changing. Your aura, your light is changing, and that's attracting the right type of person that you've literally waited all your life to come in. Interesting. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to see? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to see? Yeah, endings bring new beginnings, transformative energy, but it's all a choice. You can choose to heal and go forward, or you can choose to stay stuck. It's always a choice. Something is coming in quickly. I do feel like it has to do with love. Make sure it's not the hit it and quit it kind. No one night stands. We don't want to settle for less. No scrubs. Okay? We are transforming. We are going through a rebirth, and we are going towards somebody who is a better fit for us. So don't overthink it. Okay? You just need to see the truth and the facts for what it is. Don't be so confused by all of the garbage that surrounds you, okay? Look for what is better. Your divine counterpart. Interesting. Nurture the things you want to grow. Creativity, pregnancy announcements, finding that softer side of yourself. And it might take a while. Slow and steady wins the race. It will take teamwork to make the dream work. But this person has eyes for you and only you. They want you to choose them. The dragon, the decision card, right? You have to make a choice. Are they for you or are they not for you? Start planning or setting some goals for the future so you can get to where you want to be. You will have to make a choice. A decision must be made about which path you take and how you get there. There's lots of options. Some of them are players. Some of them are snakes. One of them is meant for you. Use your discernment. Figure out who and what it is. King of Cups. So the ideal father figure, male or female, doesn't matter in tarot. It's all the same energy. I do feel like somebody is coming through and they are going to make an unexpected offer. They've been watching you for a while. They might have been waiting for you to let go of something from your past, but this person wants to come in and literally offer you the world. They're willing to put in the hard work to get there. They're also somebody who's looking for commitment. They might have also been growing on their own journey of ascension, leading to marriage and commitment, and it's coming in quickly. They're being brave, or you need to be brave. Ask yourself one question. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth your time and energy? Yes, it is. You are going to get a victory. Fame, fortune, reward, triumphing over difficulties, and coming out on top. Love is in the air, guys. It's been in all the readings this week. So I feel like you're going through a big transformation in a lot of areas, leading to a victory, leading to love, leading to what you've been looking for all your life. Taurus, my bull gang, what's going on for you this week? What's happening for the bulls? Taurus, what songs are significant? Dancing with a Stranger, Sam Smith. Okay. What I've Done, Linkin Park. 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more. Bless the Broken Road, Rascal Flatts. And From This Moment On, Shania Twain. Okay. I feel like you have gone through such a major change and transformation. I tried to blend words together, that people won't even recognize you anymore. You're going to be such a completely different person. It's like that you almost have to reintroduce yourself to people, like, hi, I'm so-and-so. Good to meet you. Oh, you mean you're not like you used to be? No, completely different person. And people are going to be a little stunned and shocked and taken aback by that. Let them be. It doesn't matter. You got to keep going forward and doing what's best for you. There's something that has happened in the past that could come to light. It could be revealed. If you've been working on yourself, it's not going to be a big deal. But what you've done may be like made public in some way, shape, or form. Bless the Broken Road. Why? It led you to where you're supposed to be. All of the twists and turns, all of the bumps along the way, all of the, things that you had to overcome are part of the process, the refining process, getting you to where you're supposed to be, aligning you with your true destiny, your calling, your purpose, and potentially love, okay? And from this moment on, I feel like you are never going backwards. You're only going forwards. Love that. Okay. What do we have from the dragons for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have going forward for Taurus? Ooh, okay. Are you talking to the universe? If not, you should start. Okay, I feel like the universe is going to guide you. It's going to give you signs. God, source, spirit, the universe, whatever you call that higher power, okay? You're going to be in alignment with where you need to be. Ask for signs. They will show up. When you see them, acknowledge them. Say thank you. They will show you more. You're going towards happiness and a new beginning. The Temple of the Sun is literally like the Sun card in tarot. So it's symbolic for a fresh start, a new beginning, accomplishments, happiness, joy, yada, yada. Good stuff. Ocean is the king of the dragons. I feel like you're going to be on top in some way, shape, or form. You're only bowing to one, and that's the divine. Okay? That's important. We don't settle anymore. We don't bow down to low vibrational energy. We bow down to Source, Spirit, God, Creator, the universe, one and only. That's it. That's the only person that we will take a knee for. Funny. They're showing me, what was it? Jon Snow in Game of Thrones, that Khaleesi wanted him to take a knee to bow to her, and he refused. His pride was in the way, but he said, no, I will not take a knee. I will not give in. I will not show defeat. So I feel like you're in that kind of stubborn Taurus energy, right? We have that a little bit. And that you need to earth and ground. You're an earth sign. You need to get in touch with that element. There's also something that you need to leave behind. Something that has maybe been in the way, things like that. It's time to release that, bury it and never look back. Let it decay, let it decompose. It's not something we want anymore. And in return, you get growth, change, progress, renewal, transformative energy, because you're working on you, you're working on healing so that you can get away from toxicity, so that you can heal from heartbreak. Maybe you need to separate from somebody who is no good for you. And maybe you come back into union. Oh, okay. So you've been through a lot of change, right? And you're working on yourself. There could be a lot of sadness there, but I do feel like you are transforming because your real person is coming in. Or you're coming out of separation and going into union with your person. Love's been in the air in all the readings. We've had engagements come out, twin flames come out. We've had, wedding rings come out, the wedding chapel come out. So there's lots of signs. The wolf. You have a guardian that is loyal. It's a loyal spirit that's family. I also feel like you are insanely protected by the universe at this time. So don't be fearful of what the future holds, because it holds love. Okay? Love, passion, affection, romance, and good luck. If you've been dealing with a lot of negative stuff, your luck's about to change for the better. You might be seeing ravens as well. Prophecy, insight, and transformative energy. So know that you're changing. Again, reintroduce yourself. Hi, that version of me no longer exists. We're playing a Taylor Swift song. I don't know what it's called. The line I'm hearing is, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Oh, why? She's dead. Okay? The old version of you doesn't exist. You're going to bury that version. You're not resurrecting it. You are burying it. The new version of you is the only one that matters. Reintroduce yourself. You're going to need to. People aren't going to recognize you. They're not going to know who the fuck is that? Okay? That Taurus, man, they sure have changed. They sure have changed. You're going towards something that's so much better. All right. Watch out for hazards along your path, dangers, risks, or threats. Keep your eyes open. I do feel like you're going to be just fine. But keep your eyes open for anything that's a potential threat. Know that you're protected. Ask the universe to help you see things that you need to see. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to see? We're letting go of the conflict and chaos. We're going towards peace. Something is changing quickly. You are being brave and asked to take action. You may need to decide if something is worth your time or not, and if not, sever ties. If it is, keep going till you see the payoff. You have the world. A world of opportunities is coming to be at your fingertips. Closing out old chapters, beginning new cycles, travel, relocation, triumphing over difficulties, and an unexpected love offer from you or to you. Plan or set some goals, okay? Your future. What do you want? What do you wish to achieve? Do you want marriage? Do you want children? Do you want to be successful in your career? Some of it is going to happen quickly. Watch out for people who are playing mind games. We're not settling anymore. It's time for us to actually get what we want. We've waited long enough for these ships to come in, right? We've been in lack for fucking far enough. We want abundance, okay? So we're stepping out of a comfort zone and we're discovering new things about ourselves, but we're tending to overthink these things. So stop that. Put in the work to change or break the cycle. Do the shadow work. It's necessary, but don't overthink the blessings that are trying to come in, okay? You will get the truth or clarity that you need. Listen to the guidance the universe is giving you. They're trying to take you out of something that is conflict and chaos, restore your peace, travel, movement, relocation, purchasing a vehicle, forward fucking progress. They're saying forward ho. forward. You're going forward, okay? No more backwards. Forwards. All of the planets are soon to be direct here very shortly. By mid-April, all of the planets will be direct. We are going to finally cut through all of the shit that we have been swimming in for months. Literally for months now. We've had 6 or 7 planets in retrograde at different times. They're all going to be direct. You are fucking making forward progress. You have to make a decision. You cannot stay stuck and stagnant. You have to make a choice. Either stay in the past or go forward towards something new. Again, I think birds, ravens, or crows are super significant. If you see one of those, that is an angel messenger. Pay attention to it. What's going on at that time? You might be going to step into your divine masculine energy. The Emperor, okay? He's top tier. He is a father figure. He makes bold strategic moves. He takes action. He conquers things. He goes after what it is that he wants. Somebody is watching you potentially, or vice versa. Somebody's focused on career, practical matters, finance, building a legacy, things like that. They might have no idea that love's actually coming in. Give me one more, Spirit. This is divine justice. Courts, contracts, legal issues being resolved in a positive way, and restoring or resetting the balance, okay? I do feel like you have love that's coming in. You're energetically tethered to this person by the red string of fate, and it's coming in quickly. There is also the possibility of fertility with the rabbit there. I think things are going to escalate quickly. Yep, that creates a lot of change. Expect major transformations. We're going to let go of all of the heavy loads and the burdens to get to our love and our person, offering us stability. 1111 is significant, mirrored energy. Say no to things that are toxic. Liars, cheaters, thieves, and manipulators. Say no. We want something that's healthy, happy, and balanced. Yep, and leading to abundance. Unexpected blessings will find you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, the Emperor, okay? You have a lot of really great energy trying to come in. Be open to it. Let go of all of the negative shit that's weighing you down. Think positive and allow these blessings to find you, because love is on the way. Capricorn, last but not least, what do we have going on for you guys this week? What are some songs for Capricorn that could be significant? All right, what do we have? Breaking the Habit, Linkin Park. I Can't Go On Without You, Kaleo. And Lady by Kenny Rogers. Let's get one more. Personal Jesus, Depeche Mode, and Johnny Cash. Okay, you are setting yourself free from something that I feel like put you in a lot of turmoil, okay? You either have some bad habits that you need to break, so work on those. Somebody doesn't want to be without you. It's either you or them. And I feel like they want to make you their other half. Lady by Kenny Rogers. They're playing part of that in my head. Let's see. Lady, for so long. Hold on. He's talking about for so long he's been without you. Lady, for so many years I've lived my life without you. This person doesn't want to be without you anymore. They're tired of the waiting. They want you to just belong to them. Not like in a possessive way. Hey, maybe that floats your boat, whatever. But this person wants you to like solidify things. And I feel like they're asking the divine to help them. Personal Jesus. So there's some things that are changing energetically. I feel like somebody is going to express that they need you, that they don't want to be without you anymore, and that they can't go on without you. So expect that. Lots of clouded judgment. I feel like we need to keep our thoughts and our mind clear, okay? We need to keep hope alive that things can change for the better. There's some sort of dormant aspect that's sleeping within you. It is not dead. It is simply sleeping that will be waking up. My deck is all flipped around. Spirit's also asking you to practice gratitude, okay? Really simple. You can just simply thank the universe for things that you already have. Why is that important? Well, when we practice gratitude, we are shifting our vibration to a higher frequency, and that allows Spirit to kind of come in and bless us with more. Spirit responds to our vibration, okay? They respond to what we are putting out. If it's negative that we receive. If it's positive that we receive. By simply practicing gratitude, you open up streams of abundance. I know it sounds crazy, but it fucking works. Just start with gratitude. Start practicing gratitude every single day. You might also have a lot of options coming in, okay? You could be in separation from this person, and maybe you've lost hope that things can change. Maybe in the past you had addictions, things that were holding you back, things that had put some sort of block or restraint in your life. Maybe you felt like you weren't enough for a certain someone. Maybe you were frustrated in relationships. Maybe there was jealousy. Maybe there was possessive energy. Maybe it was solely based on physical sex and things like that. It doesn't have to be for your future. It can be something that's so much better. Why? Because you're changing, right? There's growth, there's evolution. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And there you will welcome in some unconditional love. Giving and receiving of affection and falling in love. Dormant aspects. It's sleeping. It's not dead. It's still there. It just needs to be awakened, right? Like a sleeping dragon. You need to embrace that. Ooh. Could be a twin flame that's coming in to give chase. Remember, if we're chasing something, it could mean that we're struggling with codependency or fear of abandonment. Your twin flame is going to be the other half of you. They will mirror you entirely. You're going to be extremely similar to that person. There's going to be just enough differences for you guys to work through your issues. They are meant to trigger you to heal at an epic level, because you have soul or mission work here to do for the collective. You also have individual mission work here, but they're going to be the yin to your yang. They're going to create balance in your life. It's going to create upheaval too, because you have a lot of work to do, but eventually you get to the good stuff. What is this? Keep hope alive. You have a wish fulfillment coming in. You have the hope dragon. Spirit doesn't want you to give up. You're about to receive a wish come true. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's something else. Are you grounded, or is something imbalanced? The root chakra might need some work. Passions, loyalty, grounded, and success. If it's not in alignment, we're dealing with fear, instability, anxiety. You need to ground your energy. Get outside in nature. Enjoy some fresh air. Clear your energy. Clear your mind, okay? You can use incense, sacred herbs, energy cleanse, meditate, breathe, peace, calm. Calm your mind, body, and your energy. And like a moth to the flame, know that endings bring new beginnings. All right, what do we need to see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, what do we have going on for you? What does Capricorn need to know this week? What's happening for Capricorn? Ooh, you might be commanding a lot of attention. You might be center stage. Queen of Wands, she's dynamic. They're giving me the word, a dynamo. I feel like you're about to like step into your confidence, and they're playing, I think that's what it's called, by Demi Lovato, Confidence. It's a catchy little tune. I feel like you're standing in that energy, and so you are starting to attract a lot of attention and good luck and some financial blessings. The Wheel of Fortune says that you have unexpected money that is on its way to you. It's karmically owed to you. Why? You've been doing the shadow work. That's always rewarded. Always, always rewarded. Spirit knows it's difficult. Spirit knows it's unpleasant, but if you do it, you will be rewarded. Fuck, man. Everybody keeps getting all of these cards that talk about fresh starts in love, new beginnings, marriage, success, okay, joy, expansion, new beginnings, children if you want it, things like that. You get a fresh start. This is your do-over, okay? And they're about to bless you. Practice gratitude. I'm telling you, it's a fucking game changer. Slow and steady wins the race. It may take some time. I do feel like you're going towards a period of recovery in your finances. You also are leaving somebody out in the cold that's no good for you, and that's totally fine. You are going towards a wish fulfillment. We have confirmation several times. Plan or set some goals for your future. What do you want? How are you going to get it? Short, medium, and long-term goals are necessary and important. We have the Empress. I do feel like you're stepping into your divinity, okay? You are creating a life that you want. Pregnancy announcements could also be possible. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be someone close to you. But nurture the things you want to grow. Step into that softer feminine energy, celebrating some good positive news. Somebody is watching you. I do feel like they want to come forward, and we have abundance. You're about to experience a lot of abundance, okay? Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Coins, definitely some indications that more money is on its way to you. And potential for a new partnership. Somebody that's very nurturing, very compassionate, very intuitive. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but Scorpio is also water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're going through a transformation. You're going through a rebirth, okay? You have to let the old cycles close to get to the new ones, right? And that's a challenge, but you will be rewarded. New love coming in, something unexpected you don't see, and it's about to change your life. Tower moments don't have to be scary. Know that they happen sudden and shockingly. It creates upheaval, it creates transformation, but we rebuild out of the rubble. We start fresh. Take strength and courage to get there. You can do this. You're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, everything you've worked so hard for. You're going to be able to be generous to others and share the wealth, and you might be moving. No more conflict and chaos. It's time to go towards peace and love. We have commitment coming in because your soul is evolving. Don't hesitate. I feel like you just need to make a clear decision on what it is you want. You've waited long enough. You've put in the hard work. Now you should expect the blessings to come in. Know that it takes teamwork to make the dream work. No more sad faces, okay? We're gonna flip that crown upside down, put a smile on your face, get creative. I feel like you need to follow your passions. I feel like you're birthing new creations. There's all this flow energy coming in, leading you to your person. Emperor and Empress, divine counterparts. Telling you love is in the air, guys. Get excited because your person is on their way. Your blessings are on their way. Financial abundance is on its way. It's time to celebrate the good stuff. Have a great week.